Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel and a weekend AeroGarden update. If this is your first time here, I do regular AeroGarden updates. We've been doing this from the very beginning, from when we did the unboxing to the setup, all the way up until now. And this is day 19. Day 18 growing, 19 from the beginning. We've got everything sprouting except for the mint. It needs some encouragement. We're gonna check if there's been an improvement today. That's all the mints I can think of. But thanks for everybody that's tuning along. I've got my coffee ready to go here, and we're gonna check on the AeroGarden. If you are new to the channel and you wanna check out some of the prior videos, they are all in a playlist. I will link them up above, and you can check out all the growing from start up until today. And then also, we are going to be using these fresh herbs in an upcoming live stream video. We do live stream cooking on the channel Monday, Wednesday, Friday quite regularly. Also impromptu live streams cooking. We're going to be using the mints, the mint. I got mint on my mind. We're going to be using the herbs for some upcoming recipes. So if you want, follow along, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You'll get notified when I go live. You can watch us cook live. You can join in, ask questions. It's a great group of people that join in. We've got regulars that come on, and you can learn a bit of cooking. Normally what we do is we cook a meal from start to finish in about an hour, and we'll also try some other recipes that sometimes will take a little bit longer, but we'll do most of it in the live stream. So let's get into today's AeroGarden herb update. All right, here we go. Here is today's update. We are on day 18 of days planted, and we have 10 more days until we have to give more of the liquid plant food to the AeroGarden. So 18 days, let's see where everything is. If you've been following along, you've known that everything is sprouted except for our lowly mint there. But we've got the dill in the back, and check out yesterday's video because I swear this is doubled in size overnight. That's pretty crazy. The dill is definitely in the lead on this one. We're following up by, this is we've got two basils that are growing. This first one is the Thai basil. That one's coming up quite nicely. We might actually be able to get some leaves off of this fairly soon, I think. We'll have to do a bit of research on when to actually start pruning this. So that's the Thai basil there. And this one is Genovese Basil. It's coming up quite nicely too. Got some more sprouts coming up on the bottom. So that one is, I would say, in third place. Yeah. So that's looking good. And now we finally got the parsley. I think you can probably even see it through the dome, but I'll take it off. And we've got the parsley coming up through the hole and looks like a parsley leaf. So that is looking nice. That one sprouted. Actually, it said to sprout between 21 and 28 days, and being only 18 days, we're ahead of schedule. So that's a good sign. So the parsley's coming up well, and thyme still taking its time, but we can start to see it come up through the hole of the AeroGarden pod. And I think we'll see that pop up pretty quickly a bit more. And then I'm not even gonna bother to take the dome off the mint because it's not doing anything. Nothing, no improvement. I think it needs a little bit more encouragement, and maybe we'll see something come up in the next day or two, but I don't see anything. Disappointment. Let's check the water while we're here. It's still fairly full. I don't know if that always shows up on the camera, but there is a marker there that says fill to the fill line, and it is still fairly full. But what's kind of neat, and I guess the camera's not going to show it up, but you can see the roots starting to grow in the water of the AeroGarden there, so we can see what's actually sprouted. And someone mentioned in a comment to check on the mint root, but I see some roots around it, but it's very hard to tell. I don't think it's anything from the mint. I think it's from the basil is giving big roots, as well as the dill on the back there. So unfortunately, no improvement today, but maybe tomorrow. So there is our update for day 18, the weekend update, 18 days planted. We'll be doing it in food in 10 days. I'm gonna lower the light back down. All right, so thanks for joining me, everybody. It's been always fun to do these updates on the weekend. I like coming out in the morning And like I said, I leave it covered overnight because the light is quite bright before I go to bed, and it still seeps in everywhere. And when you open it up in the morning, you can see how much is actually everything growing. The dill is pretty amazing. I think within probably like 4 or 5 days, I'll be able to actually harvest some dill for a bit, maybe a recipe. We'll see how it goes. I'll have to do a bit of research online because I am learning as I go here as well, is when to we can actually harvest some of this without causing too much damage. I know I'm assuming you don't want to cut the growth too soon because it's still establishing, but I'll find out, and I think we can maybe have some dill in a recipe in upcoming live streams. So that'd be great if you could follow along. I did have one more question. It's completely not AeroGarden related, but someone had asked me, because I've always got my coffee mug in the video. I'll take a sip. And someone asked what coffee I always buy, because I'm always posting. I posted a couple videos on coffee, but they asked what my favorite one is. So this one is actually my favorite. If you're in Canada, you'll probably have seen this one. It's Kicking Horse coffee, and my favorite one is the Grizzly Claw Dark. So you can usually get this on Amazon. There's a lot of times there's some good deals on Amazon. I don't know what it's priced at right now, but you can always kind of check. I'll take a double look in this video before I post this video and put it in the description if there's a good deal. If there's not, then don't worry about it. But you can always get it, like, totally getting sidetracked for AeroGarden. You can usually get it for about $10 a pound, where normally in the store it's about $16, $17 Canadian if you're from America watching this. But that's it. So that's my favorite coffee. That's our AeroGarden update for the weekend. I'll be back it's Saturday. I'll be back tomorrow to do the next AeroGarden update. It's a long weekend here in Canada, so there is we have a holiday on Monday, which is a holiday for everybody. So I'm not going to be doing the live stream this week. I missed, obviously, because it's a long weekend. I didn't do yesterday either. Taking a bit of time off, just taking it, relaxing, having a long weekend. So if you're in Canada, have a great long weekend. In this province, it's Heritage Day, so have a great Heritage Day long weekend. And I'm going to be outside, maybe take some walks, head to some parks, take some pictures, and hopefully you have some time to relax. We'll be back after the long weekend with live stream videos. Back on Wednesday would be the next one, but I will have the AeroGarden update tomorrow, and on Monday we'll keep doing those dailies because they don't take that long to do. And we'll see you in the next video. I will leave the link to yesterday's video right after this. Thanks for joining, and we'll see you tomorrow.